Welcome back to the Arson Brothers Network. We are somewhere pretty special for us today.
An iconic Yardbird capital.
Yes, we are in Corbin, Kentucky at the Colonel Harland Sanders Cafe and Museum, the very first KFC.
That's right.
You can see here, giants.
It all started in Corbin.
Chicken sign. This place looks really neat. It is a full KFC restaurant, of course, but lots of history and memorabilia, a lot of cool stuff. We're going to check it out. Let's do it. Look at the Corbin sign here. This kind of sits in the tail end of the parking lot. You can get an overview of the campus kind of here.
Big rotating bucket of chicken there.
Yes. That signage, I don't know. I don't think it's showing up great in the video. You can see a little there. That is a like neon sign. Yeah, they're showing up pretty cool. Really cool. There's those gas pumps around here, which we're headed that way to drive through. It is just their local KFC here, which is wild not being from here.
Timeline of the history of
the life of Colonel Harland. Give you a glimpse here. You can pause and take that in if you'd like. There's a few panels. See a big mural to the Colonel there. Welcome to the Harland Sanders Cafe and Museum, and a bit of the history there. This was his first restaurant. It was not originally a KFC. It became that later on, and then was converted into the museum. And then here we have the historical placard, Kentucky's most famous citizen. And give you the other side if anybody's taking. And the front, the cafe, cool neon sign here, and this actually going in the front over here where size is at.
Ready for this Sanders Cafe.
Yes, sir. Pretty full in here. A virtual guest book here for Corbin. And pretty normal KFC looking at fair as far as the order situation. But all through there, and you see all around really memorabilia, historical artifacts and stuff, which we'll check out. But first, we got to get that chicken order.
Chicken, baby. Chicken, it's on my shirt.
And new Arson chicken shirt.
Ooh. Buy the shirt.
We're up and now we're waiting on our food. Look around a little bit here. Mural. No. Bust. Famed suit.
It was just a little bit. It was a huge young though, and so but he was very courtly, always with me at times like that. It was fun to go in and watch because he was oblivious to the fact that people were so excited.
We're in here, another statue of the Colonel. Model Motel Room. Yeah, model of the Sanders Court Motel Room. And there's the restroom as well, Sanders Court and Cafe. And shower. And here are some original furnishings from the original cafe that was here. Pretty cool. Around here, we have the model of the 1940 site there. The Sanders Court, the motel, and the cafe, which is where we currently are. And then Corbin around. Right on the Dixie Highway. tribute to these secret herbs and spices. Original recipe seasoning. The pressure changed everything. The pressure cooker. That was the game changer in the chicken game for the Colonel. Vault door. No remnants from that original restaurant. Pretty wild. Chicken has arrived.
You need it, Leah.
Ready to dine in. Wedges are back. A good time to come back up. And the rest of the gang still getting their food, but had to come on. This is probably the biggest section of the museum stuff. The early years with this gas station. That's the reason for the pure pumps out front. And I would run for senator campaign. And those pressure fryer lids. And here. Look at the tender's court. And up here, these are the original clay bricks. Repurposed and mixed with a cool statue. These are promotional buttons from over the roof. Huge original Kentucky Fried Chicken sign over here, and on the wall. How cool is that? And here's the history of the bucket.
How many boxes? 2 lids and 2 boxes?
Neat. And then more buckets here. Star Wars cups. Nice color buckets. Brand, look at these chicken crocs. Bucket head. This Star Wars display is absolutely breathtaking. I want all of that. And I want this wild hat. And there's more NASCAR stuff. We got the Biff, the hot chicken, the Deb in your hat, Richard Bickle diecast, KFC racing team.
And also cause the skin to contract.
Drag racing.
Back on your drumsticks and
Kentucky shaped table here. Cool lights. Emotional cans. KFC International hats. Awesome. The actual bucket hat. Pretty cool. Oh, Carl's in here. Guess this is locations. More Martin Truex, dude. Amazing shirt.
Surprisingly large amount of NASCAR stuff.
What?
It's a surprisingly large amount of NASCAR stuff.
I know. In fact, like here, some KFC Colonel Romance novel action. Look at some of this fan art, man. Spicy. That's a spicy chicken. That clock is amazing.
KFC COVID mask. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that a death mask? And all the
Funko.
actors over time. There it was. The Sanders Cafe. There it was.
Ooh, I'm full of chicken.
Loaded up on Yardbird.
That was good.
That was really
Really
cool. Yeah. Cool to see all this, learn some of the history of Harland Sanders and the KFC brand. And yeah, just neat to see. If you're ever in this area of Kentucky roundabouts, I'd recommend to swing by. I think it's well worth it myself.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty cool.
Well,
Chicken look good.
catch y'all at the next chicken spot.
All right, until next time.